Hey Eagles, it's Coach Ian back here again with Justin with another quarantine drill that we're going to show you. But first I wanted to go over and remind you a little bit about some of the mental game that we were working on. We spent a lot of time this spring working on how to win the mental game, and I want to make sure that you guys are keeping that up so that when the season does start again, we're prepared to get going. So first step, as you recall, was doing the self-assessment. That's the green light, yellow light, red light, and where are you in terms of your mental control. And once you start slipping into a yellow light or red light, we have 5 tools in our toolkit to help restore that control and get back into the game. So once you've done your self-assessment and maybe you found yourself in a yellow light or red light situation, the first tool that we want to resort to is the breathing. The importance of breathing is that it focuses you on the here and now. When you're focused on your breathing, you're not worried about what happened in the past, you're not worried about what's going to happen in the future. You have to focus on the moment, and that's why breathing is important. The second tool is a visualization, and again with visualization, it's not just picturing things in your head, but it's also imagining the feel of the ball on the bat, imagining the sound of the crack of the ball off the bat. As many different senses as you can incorporate into the vision, the more powerful it'll be for you. The third one was the positive self-talk. So this was a story of the gray wolf and the black wolf. The gray wolf are the positive words that you hear in your head, and the black wolf are the negative words that you hear in your head. Now, which wolf is going to win that battle in your head is the wolf that you feed. So always remember to keep feeding your head with the positive self-talk, and eventually you'll gain control over those in your head and be able to move forward. The fourth one is positive body language. The positive body language, what you're expressing on the outside, will also reflect how you perform on the field. So that's very important. And the last one is the release. So that's when you're really in a red light situation. What you can do is grab some dirt, squeeze those negative thoughts into the dirt and throw it down. They're gone. Time to move forward. You can take your hat off and wipe the sweat off your brow. Negative thoughts are gone. Hat back on. Okay, I'm a baseball player and ready to go again. Past is gone. So those are the tools in your toolkit. The first 3, the breathing, the visualization, and the self-talk, it's very important to practice those every day. Just a minute or 2 every day. Work on them. And then once we're ready to get on the field, you'll be good to go. Okay, so onto the drill now. If you guys recall, I gave you all a practice drill that you can do during quarantine. That included a dynamic warm-up. It included bands, playing catch, and the last thing was a ladder drill. You got a ladder right here. You guys are all familiar with that. We've been doing them for weeks. I know that some of you might not have a ladder though. So I wanted to show you a quick footwork drill that you can do on the floor using just some painter's tape, or you could do this outside with some chalk on your driveway. What you do is you put 5 spots on the ground like this, 4 in a square, a little bit more than shoulder width apart, and then 1 in the middle. And then I'll show you 5 quick drills that you can do. What I want you to do with these, either if you don't have a ladder or maybe you're tired of the ladder and you want to do something different, give these a try. There's a progression you can work through. So the first one is a hopscotch. I'm just going to demonstrate each one once. When you're doing these, I'd like you to do about 6 reps each. Okay, so hopscotch looks like this, and then you go backwards. The next one's a hopscotch with a full turn. That's 1 rep. The next one is hopscotch on 1 foot, and back. Do the same on your left foot, like that. Number 4 is a 2-foot zigzag. So both feet together on 1, like that. That's 1 rep. Last thing you can do is a 1-foot zigzag. Do it with your right foot and then your left foot. So give those a try if you don't have a ladder.